Hello there, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, I am going to take you through different kinds of machine learning algorithms. So let's begin. At a very high level, the machine learning algorithms can be segregated or grouped in three separate categories. The first one is supervised, then unsupervised, and then reinforcement. So let's understand what are these. Supervised algorithm is followed when your data can be fit into a formula. If you put that data in that formula, you can predict the next set of data, next set of acts. That is supervised. Unsupervised is when you cannot have any formula on your data. Your data is not labeled, you cannot have any formula. For example, consider images. That data does not have any label attached to it, and that's unsupervised. So at a very high level, the difference between supervised and unsupervised, I will say, is one, it can be formulated or it cannot be formulated, and other, whether your data has a label. So that's the basic difference. Reinforcement is basically trial and error. The logic is derived based on trial and error. So you keep doing some things with the data, and based on the outcome, you decide the next action. Supervised can be further classified into classification techniques and regression techniques. Regression techniques are where you predict the next real value. It can be anything. It can be profit and loss you are predicting. It can be you are predicting accident rate. You can predict mileage car. Anything where you predict a real value. That's where the regression comes in picture. You are going to learn about linear regression and different forms of linear regression. Simple linear regression, multiple linear regression, and polynomial linear regression. Of course, you will know much more about this when you will learn these techniques and you will have hands-on projects during this course. Likewise, in classification, you have logistic regression, decision tree, support vector machine, naive Bayes, k-nearest neighbor, and random forest. The classification is basically what you predicting is yes or no kind of thing. Binary, either you are predicting yes or no, or you have a set of values and you are predicting which one of these values are going to happen. So the classification is like classifying your data and your result in certain buckets. The support vector machine, k-nearest neighbor, and random forest, they can be used for classification as well as regression. Let's go for unsupervised. Unsupervised not have labeled data. So you can either cluster them in different clusters, and there are clustering algorithms like k-means, or you can follow Aprio kind of algorithms, the association algorithms. Reinforcement, as I said, is trial and error kind of logic, or your algorithm runs based on the result of the previous action. So it's also called Markov decision process. That's one of the algorithm you can use. So that's all, and we will take deeper dive in each of these algorithm in future lectures. Awesome. I will see you in next lecture.